Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. Remember to check out your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Libra, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. The likes, they really help me out. I am truly grateful. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, 1 Divine Feather Message, and 1 quote from a famous person. And now your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 14 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Temperance. This is a fire energy card. It could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. This is a card of compromising. It's making adjustments. It's alchemy. Successful combinations being achieved. That is, the Angel Michael. This card is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter always brings in changes in a lot of stuff. And now you need to have patience and bring your inner calm up from inside. This is seeing both sides of the story and sharing control. And it's adapting to situations with a clear mind and a calm heart. It's being moderate and taking the middle way. And there is a need to have patience for events surrounding you as they play out. This is reflecting on your life. It's maturity. It's drawing emotions in and stop overreacting to outside forces. Now it's time that it's possible to overcome addictions, obsessions, and you can bring calm to mind. It's a time of peace that's beginning, and you can let it wash over you. It's also a time to be moderate with your money, not taking any risks. It has to do with your patience and your purpose. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Here you are, Libra. Number 11 of the Major Arcana, Justice, Air Energy. Now, Libra, this has to do with balance. It has to do with karma. It has to do with legal matters sometimes. It's fairness and ethics, law, the justice system. This can speak of the desire for education. It's striving for truth and balance, equity and rightness, and the triumph of the deserving side in law. This can represent a life-altering decision. It's fair-minded treatment. The scales also balance past and future, and the upright sword symbolizes the keen mind. It's able to cut through illusions and pick out the facts. This tells us to analyze the situation and differentiate between one thing and another. There is an instinctive honesty that lies behind rational examination. It's equilibrium, integrity, and self-correction. It's being discerning and impartial and reasonable, fair, honest, scrupulous, and precise. Someone could be acting with integrity or accepting responsibility for their choices. It's striving for balance. It can be rectifying a situation and keeping your promises. It's telling the truth and trusting divine order, even dealing with legal issues. And it's also standing strong against things trying to throw you off balance. It is now time to weigh a situation's factors to make a reasoned assessment, like a judgment of the matter. Temperance with the Justice card is someone who possesses considerable social intuition. They can even unconsciously manipulate other people. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Libra. The Knight of Swords, Air Energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now, this is a communication, something changing fast. It can be a rapid communication. Someone could be rushing in, maybe even with judgment. This can create drama. This is a need to use diplomacy and honesty because so much overeagerness can create problems. This person can be impatient. They're a revolutionary, an explorer, a debater. Maybe they have a thin skin. They may rush to judgment, and it could even be surprising, and they could be trying to win an argument. And opposition makes them try even harder. They can be a double talker, so listen before charging in. This can represent someone who's overly blunt with someone who's sensitive, or this could be news at a bad time in an inelegant manner. This person is driven. They may be relentless. This can also represent sudden changes or great quantities of communication. It can disrupt your normal habits and routines. This is enthusiasm that takes wings. These are seekers searching to reach a goal. The Temperance with the Knight of Swords is trying to be more sensitive with your blunt communication, and that brings in more harmony. Your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Libra, you've got another major arcana. Number 18 of the major arcana, yep. The moon. Now, this is water energy. It can be a Cancer or a Pisces, both ruled by the moon. Those are yods hanging in the air under the moon. There's 15 of them, which links it back to the devil. So there's some fears here and insecurities. It deals in the realm of imagination, dreams, intuition, illusions, insecurity, unforeseen perils, deception. Can also represent the unfoldment of latent psychic powers and exploring the inner unknown. Someone that's using their imagination, then paying attention to their dreams. There's changeability here. Someone could be creative, imaginative, empathetic, and emotional. They can be artistic, even psychologically adventurous. They may be easily influenced or feeling moody and misunderstood. There is something that you're not meant to see right now. You're only seeing half the information. When the moon is out, there's a lot of shadows, so you don't see everything. But this is the end of a major cycle, but things are still changing. It's mutable or dreamy qualities in relationships. It's a metamorphosis within the self, and there's change that's possible from deep within. You'll need to examine contracts and projects right now for hidden meanings behind the written or spoken words. This is emblematic of all that is instinctive, and there's a lot of creative energy storing up inside. There's a desire to be creative, and it will nurture the soul. Temperance with the Moon card. This is a person who can accomplish much in a very short time. They can also represent a somewhat restrained manic phase in a manic depressive personality. These are changes. It's mental restructuring, and it's being adaptable with plans to fit the situation. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Three of Cups, Libra. Now, this is a card of water energy. It's Mercury in Cancer. Mercury, that planet of communication. Plans. Three of Cups. Celebrating, rejoicing with friends, going out to dinner, maybe having a drink. And this is fun. It may even be ritualistic. This can be reunions, a happy occasion, a circle of friends. It's a gathering. There's balanced emotions here. You could even find a new love. This is a positive group experience with delight. It's a happy occasion. It's being sociable and joyful and playful and affectionate and warm. You could be growing and thriving in friendships and experiencing emotional breakthroughs and extending goodwill. Could be enlarging a family, even finding your tribe. This can be a happy reunion with someone you may have been apart for a while, and then it's the celebration around the happy occasion. It's a good omen regarding work. Could be a new job or a promotion. And if you're looking for work, you will be surprisingly successful, so keep going. Good times are in the air. Happiness is well deserved, and it's a lot of joyful feelings. Temperance with the Three of Cups is taking your time to adjust and adapt gradually to changes and new experiences and situations. It's moderation is the safest thing right now. Justice with the Knight of Swords is an activist. This can also be a big decision over which you have no control that is about to be announced. Justice with the Moon card can represent hidden problems, balance and insecurities, illusions, cause and effect. It's waiting for the right time to act on dreams. Justice with the Three of Cups is everything falling into place and celebrating. The Knight of Swords with the Moon card is emotional upheaval that leaves you feeling drained. The Knight of Swords with the Three of Cups is being happy to defend your beliefs. This is an action towards friendships. The Moon with the Three of Cups, there are hidden aspects here, and they can come out as a surprise. This can represent creative friends, art exhibitions. And now your Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 11. That's the same as the Justice card. I just saw that. I haven't read this one yet. By the book, Libra. Card number 11. By the book. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting a culture or family customs, and universal laws. The Oracle's message is the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. Well, the Justice card is about divine laws. It has to do with the law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, and the law of thought. The law of compensation and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create a perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flouting them. Now the Knight of Swords can be a rebel. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules even if they seem to make no sense. Well, that's hard for a Libra. Release resistance. For universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book this time. The relationship message, getting along with others, entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground, there's temperance, that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. Here's your prosperity message. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, and there's the Moon, and the Knight of Swords is he's pursuing. A skill that you've cultivated or a service you've called to will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things that you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works, and you will attract abundance. Here's your feather, Libra. This feather is robin. Robin. New growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. Robin. New growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. And now here's your quote. And it's by Estee Lauder. I know who that is. I didn't get there by wishing for it or hoping for it, but by working for it. I didn't get there by wishing for it or hoping for it, but by working for it. Estee Lauder. Thanks, you guys, Libra. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.